What's up, everybody? My name is NapkinExter, and welcome back to Scratch. Now we are standing at 50 subscribers on this current channel. My main channel is now standing at 132 subscribers. If you want to check that out, my main channel out, you can go to my channel page, and then you'll see it's linked to my other channel. Anyway, let's go back and go to the this thing, which had the revamped map in it, and we're gonna make some buttons. So let's see. Might even turn down my mic a bit. Okay, I think this is good. Yep, this is good. Right. So this is like the revamped map that is like 40 by 40. But we also have, in the decompiler, I left this little thing. Let's see, let's copy that. Let's open a Scratch thing. There we go. And then Raycaster map maker. Let's load this, and then let's see. L to load. Oh, and then yeah, we can just hit turbo mode and we'll just do that. So yeah, I also added this little X position thing. I don't remember how long ago that was, but yeah. So if we zoom in like this, we can see the position of where everything is. So we can actually put our button locations. And we could put one here, here, and then if I go to Google Docs, in fact, when we go to separate thing, I'll just load up the doc from there. So let's see. Yep, there it is. Alright, just so I don't dox myself. Here we go. So now, here's the thing. Yeah, so we have, so in the first room there's 5 buttons to press. You can even put that here. We got 5 buttons to press, so we'll just sort of scatter them around the map. Button 1 we are going to have, so button 1 we're going to darken this a bit. Let's see, I think we could also duplicate this sprite. Yeah, since everything here is private, it should be good. Okay, so let's duplicate this. That, and then we can select this as well. And then like that, yeah, there we go. Now we've selected multiple. And now this has an increased size, and this is on the center. And then we can delete that and duplicate this, and we can set this to green. Button 1 we can put that there. That, and now we have the button sprites. We could even delete this. So I had so I had a sprite going here, which is pretty much a duplication of these scripts. So first, when it starts, switch to costume 2. And let's see, looks like that's good as well. And then we can also set the location, since we have the map built. We can, or rather compiled, we can set the location of them. For example, we can set one at 2.5, 13.5. So the X is going to be 2.5, and then 13.5 is a Y. And Okay. Oh, I also forgot to clone this. Okay, to save this as save it as a copy. There we go. So now it's a copy. And then we could also even skip this. And like that, the door opens. And yeah, I guess we'll just wait for the animation to load out. Looks like everything here is good. Okay. So now, okay, so it's almost done. And there we go. And then of course, once we exit this area, then the door will just close like that. And now let's go this way. And we should find the button. If it's not, I guess it might be hidden. We could show it. Let's see. This moment of truth. And it isn't there. So, let's see. See if we show this. Let's see, where's the exposition of this? Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. Okay, might have to investigate that. Let's say the actual exposition of our player X. Yeah, 13.5, it should be there. Okay, let's see. So, should be the same as that. See. Let's see. So X 3.5, 3.5, it's pretty much the same thing. Angle is a private variable. And then, let's see. Maybe I'll just duplicate the whole thing. Like that. Set it to X, let's see, let's set Y to 2.5 and X to 13.5. Oh, there it is. So now the button is showing. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, I just gotta duplicate the script. So over here we have the little button that says press F. Of course, if we actually press F here, nothing actually happens because we haven't put any scripts into the game yet. So pretty much, we can do button ones, or we can do room one buttons, and this will be a public variable too. So first, when the game starts, we set room 1 buttons to 0, and then we wait until F is pressed while near the button. We could also set the cost first to costume 2 and then costume 3. Costume 3 is pretty much going to be the on, like when the button switches to green. So okay, so we have this little thing that we can drag into here. So now we should have that duplicated part, and that, and then it switches to costume 3, and then it changes room 1 buttons by 1. Room 1 buttons like this. And we can even see the public variable right here. So if we hit F, it changes the room 1 buttons by 1, and the thing changes color. We could also, let's see, we could also use this. Let's see. Trying to think. Maybe we can search on free sound. Free sound. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think of a sound to give it. See, effects, alert, alien creep. There's bite. Maybe we can edit this out. We could maybe do faster. Okay, we're getting infrasound now. Or maybe we can use this pop noise. I mean, it's stock, but we could use a pop noise maybe. Start sound, punk, pop. And then we'll, okay, so switch to costume 2. Start this because it'll set it back anyway. Room 1 buttons. This. And then like that we have the button sound. We could also explore some more effects. Coin. Then we could also search for some more effects. I think this could be actually a creepy noise for the background. Reverse clang. So maybe looking at maybe like this. Reverse. Okay, so that actually Actually sounds better. Like a creepy noise. Maybe we could put that into the background. Like that. This current noise, I think it's this. Let's see. I think maybe the bonk, modified bonk. Let's see how it feels. Yeah, maybe it's better. You could just sort of edit sounds and experiment with them like that, so make sure how it feels good. Clang noise is just a thing. I think maybe the bonk sound might actually do best for now. I mean, just my personal taste. So now we have one button, and we could even add some more buttons. Like we can add button 2. Well, yeah. First, let's get that decompiler from over there. So the next thing we'll need to do, let's see, on the Raycaster map maker, let's think of another place to add a button. Let's say here. That'll be Y position. Okay, so that's Y position 7.5 and X position 28.5. 7.5, 28.5, 7.5. So 28.5, 7.5. I like that. I think it should allow us another button. And 7.5. So that button's right here. The other place we could add is right here. So that's X position 7. Y position 7, so 13, 7. 13, 7. Let's duplicate this. 13, 25, 7.5. So this actually this Y value doesn't change. And then the fourth button, let's see, you can go anywhere else. Maybe right here. 19.5, so 19, 4. 19, 4. 19, 4. Like this. And then the last button for this level, we are going to put at, I guess, right. Okay, that's the last button. Okay, so we have a button here, 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 and here. Where else would I put the last button? Probably right here. So this is 35, 11. 35 comma 11. 35 comma 11. 19 comma 4, 13 comma 7, 28 comma 7, 13 comma 2. So I think this is all good. So let's try the thing again. But once we're done with the stages, so let's think. So once the player crosses this general Y area, let's see. So the Y position of that is okay. So 16.5. So 16. So once the player crosses Y position 16, then okay. So this is like the opening sequence. And then here, we're gonna, instead of that, we're going to do player Y 16. I'm also gonna do wait until this little magic block right here. Wait until it equals, wait until room 1 buttons equals 5. Like this. And now I think we should have, okay.
You have been selected for an experiment conducted by Roll Labs. In this experiment, your objective is to go through every series of rooms. In the first room, you will find 5 buttons.
Alright,
Press
here we
each
go.
one once and the door to the next room will unlock. In the second room, you will need to power every single generator using keys that you can find in the room. In the third room, you will need to find 5 stones to put into a box to enable you to go to the next room. In the fourth room, you will need to go through a series of strange areas to find 6 buttons. Press to unlock the door into our labs. But you will find entities that will try to stop you from completing the final room. Each entity state is represented by 3 glow sticks on them, 1 on their shoulder and 1 on their head. 3 green glow sticks means the entity will not hinder you. 2 green glow sticks and 1 red glow stick means the entity will not attack or may harm you if you get too close. 2 red glow sticks and 1 green glow stick will mean that the entity will attack you on eye contact. 3 red glow sticks means that the entity will actively search for you. In the fourth room, there is a mine that is owned by Harold and James that you must avoid entering as trespassing may result in a 5-year term in prison. After you unlock the final door, you will be forced to return these areas. Unfortunately, if you do not provide assistance to anyone else, breaching these terms will result to you appearing in the next apartment store, be convicted of a felony, be charged with $10 million, and spend 17 years in federal prison. Please follow these terms so you do not end up like our previous participants did. First up, you will speakers should be given. Good luck.
And then, there we go. Let's begin. Let's begin. Oh, something else. I don't think we need the modified buzzword. We could do that. Sorry, I'm just eating some cherries. Alright. And then it crosses that. Kind of figure out where it is though. I'll probably fix that thing. Alright. Drill, 1 button pressed, 4 more to go. I'll probably speed this up. I'll probably speed this section up. So let's go. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is the last button. Yep, here it is. It's almost open. And we are locked up inside the second room. So looks like this has been a success. Okay, so the next part of the story. Sorry about Cherry. Uh, So the next part of the story is that we will, in the second room, we will need to power every single generator using the keys that you can find in the room. So we find keys to pick up. Third room. Okay, so something like that. Okay, sorry. So we'll need to find 5 buttons. Okay, that's the first room. In the second room, we will need to power every single generator using the keys that you can find in the room. So there'll be, yeah, so there'll be just be keys. And we will, I guess, let's see. So to do that, we can duplicate this and we can call generators. And this will pretty much be like generators in sequence. Because, let's see, we could also use like a different zone. So pretty much just mazes out like this, and then so a good spot would be put the generators. Maybe here. So maybe here is where the generators will be located. So 24, 18. So let's put X, so 24.5, 18.5. Here we go. So now we have the generators. Or maybe not the generators yet, but we have positions for them at least. Okay, here we are going to duplicate it, and then we are going to... Actually, maybe let's keep the buttons. Let's see, so... It's pretty much... Okay, so I think we could group these. Let's see, so this one, we could just delete those. So the first one, so this one we're going to copy. And then we do shift like that. And then there goes, there's 3 button things. Not perfectly aligned though. Here we go. So now we have 3. Okay, so now we have 3 lights with key. And then it's generators. Maybe we can have like dark lines. And then here we can use a dark outline in the interior. Come on, here we go. Come on, let me select this. That way I kind of look like the vents, ventilation for the generator. So the first stage, which I guess will be costume 4, we're gonna have 3 red lights here, kind of like the glow sticks in the previous one. And then the last one here is going to be red, and then this is where it's going to be opened. Keys. So keys, I guess let's see, so keys is going to be 0. So first it's going to be keys. F pressed. Has keys. We're also going to have this variable called has keys, which is going to be set to has keys, which is going to be set to 0 by default. Room 1 buttons. We could actually remove room 1 buttons. Should costing 4. And then has keys. Change keys by has keys. Then we set has keys to 0. So we're pretty much going to have a forever loop here. Forever. And then first we set the costume to keys. And then we have if statements. We have an if statement right here. If F key and we're also going to have and. Has keys is greater than 0. Has keys is greater than 0. And then F Has keys is greater than 0. Okay, do has keys and set has keys to 0. And then in this one, which controls the which controls the doors. I guess we can call this the door controller. We're gonna do another wait until. In fact, let me clean this up a bit. Wait until player X. Okay, player X is less than. So what's that? It's less than 17. So if 17 is greater than player X, then it'll close. Wait until room 1 buttons. Well, wait until key is equal to 3. And then we should also set it to 3 because it uses the 1 2 3 system and not 0 1 2 that traditional arrays use. So we're gonna have to do this keys plus 1 like this. So now it should require the keys, and let's see. So yeah, let's see. If we set keys, so set keys to 0. If it's 0, then yeah, and then it'll do that. 1, 2, 3. So now we have all the 3 things. Next thing we'll need to do is have the keys. Keys. And then we're going to do, let's see. Key. We could actually do key 1. Okay, has keys. We could actually throw this away, or rather we can wait until F pressed. Switch to costume key. And then wait until F press and that. And then hide for the sprite only. We're going to set, so first we're going to set hide to 0, and then we're going to set hide to 1. And then here we're going to say if hide and if hide is equal to 1, then hide. Like this, hide, and then we're going to do if hide is equal to 1, hide. So that's pretty much prevents it from rendering. And then over here we're also going to set has keys by 1. So this increases the amount of keys we have. And then, okay, so key 1. And let's also set the brightness. Like this, we have this, and then we have a straight line. Another almost straight line. And this one here. like that. And now we have this little key thing. And then we're going to do, switch it to key. So this one, we are going to, let's go back to the map. So here's where our generator is located. So let's disperse some keys. Let's set one key to 19.19, so to 33, 19. So 33, 19, and then we should also do 0.5 at the end. 0.5, like that. And then here we are going to oh god, 33, 19, and then here we're going to do so here we're going to do a 35, 19. So 35, 19. And let's duplicate that. They're actually 2 blocks apart, but they're separated by a long wall. And then the last one, so we have one here and one there. The last one I think we could place here, 32, 18. 32, 18. 0.5. And then, yeah, it's just really a block and a square root 2 apart. So, yep, looks like that's now done. Keys. Generators. We could also see coin. This we now have the coin sound. Let's also save.
You have been selected for an experiment conducted by Roll Guides. In this experiment, your objective is to go through every series of rooms. In the first room, you will find 5 buttons. Press each one once and the door to the next room will unlock. In the second room, you will need to power every single very unique key that you can find in the room. In the third room, you will need to find 5 stones to put into a collection and then go to the next room. In the fourth room, you will need to go through a series of strange areas to find 6 buttons. Press to unlock the door into
I'll speed this up too, so see me there. Right, and welcome to the second zone. Okay, so let's just find everything first. Make sure everything's in the right position. Okay, so here is our generator. Press F with key. Of course, if we press it, nothing actually happens. So let's go exploring. So let's get our next key and let's hurry it up, I think. Or maybe not. Let's see. Here we go. Here's one key. See if he's back away. It's kind of like it reflects, I think. It's a little effect. Okay, so now we have a key. Now let's go back to the generator and let's see what happens if we plug it in. Here we go, here it is. And if we press F key, now you hear that little beep. That means that the key went into the thing. I pressed F multiple times to prove that it's not really damaging. Alright, let's hurry. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up so you guys get the idea. Alright, so here's the generator. If we hit F, there we go. All the keys went into the generator, and now we hear the door opening, and the door is on all the way at the end of this corridor. So let's go to it. Go. And now we're in the third room, and we can explore around some more and whatnot. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys in this part of the tutorial here. So far we did the things to 2 rooms. I initially expected we only do 1, but now we have the things to do 2 rooms. The next 2 rooms, like the third room, is going to be a bunch of stones. You put 5 stones, you put into a glove, and that will activate, and that'll activate the door. And the fourth room is buttons again, except with those entities that follow you around, like in the original series, what that Matt Alger has made. I recommend you check that out. That game is really good. I've actually played on myself. You can check out that video on my main channel. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.